I have incorporated the VWAP with standard deviation bands. If you look into this particular slide, in the first screenshot, we focus on the RTH anchored point marking the start of the US session. From this point, the VWAP and value area zone develops, with the upper and lower bands representing the plus and minus 2 standard deviation levels. In this first example, we see the price retrace to the 1 standard deviation band and then revert back to the 2 standard deviation band, indicating a slight imbalance in the upward direction. In the second screenshot, we observe a VWAP downside rhythm, especially around the FOMC news event. Here, whenever the price approaches the VWAP, it tends to revert back to the minus 2 standard deviation bands, and this pattern continues until the news event triggers a significant downward move. This demonstrates that the market was already poised for a bearish move before the news release. In the third screenshot, we see a combination of balanced rhythm during the first part of the session, followed by an imbalance towards this downside in the second half. Initially, the price rotates between the 1 and minus 0.5 standard deviation bands, and then after the lunch session, it shifts towards the imbalance, consistently moving towards the lower bands. Finally, in the fourth screenshot, we observe a perfectly rotational rhythm where the price oscillates between the minus 2 standard deviation and plus 2 standard deviation bands, creating a stable mean reversion environment. It's important to note that while the VWAP with standard deviation bands provides valuable insight, it should not be used in isolation. We must combine it with our comprehensive market profile approach, which we have developed from pre-market session to post-market analysis. During the trading session, particularly around 3 p.m., we will use the VWAP as an additional tool to help identify shifts between balance and imbalance. However, it's crucial not to rely solely on the VWAP. By integrating it with our market profile insights, we ensure a well-rounded and robust understanding of market condition. In the next slides, we will dwell into order flow dynamics and cumulative volume delta for even deeper insights, which gives us an extra edge